Well, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good day, wherever you are listening to this from four corners of the world, because we are LiveGood is in four corners of the world. It is around the world. We are in over 200 countries right now and growing. Matter of fact, the number one country of growth last week for LiveGood was in India. We are growing and growing fast. But what makes LiveGood so much different than other network marketing companies? There's got to be one big difference. Well, first of all, in LiveGood, you don't have to buy any products. So there's no auto ships that you demanded that you have to have. You don't have to recruit anybody. There's two big things different. Because in every other network marketing company, you've got to buy products and you've got to recruit in order to maintain a certain rank and a certain commission. LiveGood says you don't need to do either one of them. But it's evident people are telling other people about LiveGood because in 100 days, over 170,000 people have become paid members with LiveGood. Matter of fact, today, Tuesday, April the 10th, April the 10th, 2023, over 2,000 people have become members before 1 p.m. today. It's growing. But what makes this different than other network marketing companies? Well, again, as I already said, the first thing is you don't have to buy products and you don't have to recruit. But it's evident people are recruiting. But also, when you buy products, they're not overpriced products to pay a commission because they don't pay commissions on the price of a product. Matter of fact, the products you buy are pretty well at cost. Well, did I ever tell well, here's something interesting. Companies that are buying or having health products manufactured for them, they only pay between $8 to $12, sometimes less, sometimes more for that particular product. But they're selling it for 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and sometimes more. The only reason why they do that is to pay a commission to you and people in the organization. Well, the problem with that is that you've got to keep on buying products in order to get a commission. And then the results are about after 3 months, people leave the business, the typical network marketing business, because they can't afford to keep on buying the monthly auto ships. That's pretty well a demand to do. They have to do, and they're tired of having their cupboards filled up with products that they're not going to use. So that's the difference with that's the difference with LiveGood. But here is the major difference with LiveGood and everyone else. It's our 2x15 power line. What does that mean? Okay, so it costs $49.95 to become a member. When you introduce one person to the business, you get 50% back. So you just introduce two people, you get your money back. Then we pay a $9.95 monthly subscription. Subscription gives you the opportunity to buy products pretty well at cost and to be able to refer people to the company. And you get paid the 50% right away. But the major difference, the real exciting difference, is we have that 2x15 power line. What that means is that everyone has two people, one on the right, one on the left. It's not binary, but this is just the way it fills out. One on the left, one on the right, and everyone has two people, two people, two people, two people, two people, two people under them. Okay. So, but here's the beautiful thing: is that someone above me who introduced me to the business, or maybe introduced him to the business, we have what we call a spillover. When their power line fills up, it's got to go somewhere else. So, goes down to the next person on the list. So, people are, and the power line, everyone in the power line, you get 25 cents from everyone in the power line out of the $9.95. Now people say, how can you make any money on 25 cents? Well, again, it's a 2x15 force matrix. So in this case, everyone is helping each other, because it doesn't matter if you know the people or not know the people. When people are below you in the power line, and again, it could come from a spillover above, or those that you originally introduced, and they introduced, and they introduced, and they introduced, and they introduced. So it becomes like It's the compound effect. No, no, I think the greatest example of compounding effect is that if I offer you $1,000,000, would you take the $1,000,000? Or I said, hey, you can make a penny a day. If I could give you a penny a day double for 30 days, would you take that? The wise person would take the penny a day for double for 30 days because that works out to $5.2 million. 5 point some odd $1,000,000. It's the compound effect. The beautiful compound effect. So 25 and 25 and 25 and 25 and 25 and 25, thousands of people. Matter of fact, the company with your force power line matrix, when it's full, even if you did nothing, never told anybody, never recruited anybody, never bought a product, but paid the $9.95 a month after you paid the $50 to get started, you can end up, the company says, with the your power line full, end up making $2,047.50 a week from the power line. And we just keep on growing and growing and growing because of the people who comes in after you. That's the beauty, of the system. That's the beauty. And that's just one way we get paid. Or that's the second way. First way we get paid is by upfront commissions when you introduce someone. Second way is through the power line itself. So you get the picture? It's the accumulated efforts of everyone in the business helping everyone to earn something. That's a major difference between here and any other network marketing company. That's why I'm so excited. That's why thousands are joining every day LiveGood. Not forced to buy products, but when they buy products, they get them pretty well at cost. Not forced to recruit, but when you recruit, they get 50% match, 50% back right away. And it's only $49.95. If you go to Starbucks on a regular basis, you're spending more than $50 a month. So you're just wasting money at Starbucks. Where here, you would be able to get, if you want to buy products, you get natural, organic products that are manufactured in the States. Our head office is in Florida. That's what's so beautiful about this company. Don't have to sell, don't have to buy. But if you want to buy, you want to sell, you're getting a great deal. But it's the power line. Power line. Let's just think compound. Putting bricks upon bricks upon bricks upon bricks upon bricks. The old brick structures, that's how they were. It's the compound effect. They just kept putting them on each other to get the stability. And that's what LiveGood does. And that's why over 170,000 people have joined in the last 100 days. That's why over 2,000 have joined today before 1 p.m. So the question is, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Why not become part of the fastest growing company in the industry? So here you go. If someone sent you this, great. Ask them for their tour site. If you just came upon this, then click on my tour site. My tour site, what all our tour sites have is in the first 5 minutes is the CEO explain why LiveGood came together, how it came together, why we're so different. But the second part, when he finishes, you got to click on, enter some information, no credit card, enter some information. And this way it gets you in the back office. You're able to see the websites the company gives you at no extra cost. Also, every product we have, there's a price comparison with two other products. So you're able to see that. Again, we're natural, organic products. So that's it. That's why LiveGood has grown so fast, because people see the value for such a low starting point. They see the value from such a low starting point and our power line. It's full of power. It's for you. Anyways, that's it from Kevin, from a small town in Alberta, Canada, where there's no traffic lights, and because no traffic lights, there's no traffic jams. Enjoy your traffic jams if you're living in a major city anywhere. Again, this is Kevin. Have a wonderful week.